It's Chicken California Burrito Day, or put differently, it's Pollo California Burrito Day. It's gonna be great. Like, I know I always say that, but it's gonna be great. It's three main components. One, marinate the chicken. Two, we're making our own rice. And then three, just kind of throwing the whole thing together. You ready?
Wait, I wonder how many people just watched a political ad and then saw your Vote for Lewis shirt right after.
Oh my God. See, you can't get away from the political ads these days, fronting every YouTube video.
Vote for Lewis.
Vote for Lewis. That's what we say. We're not about politics, we're about Lewis. And by the way, in case you wondered, those ads at the very beginning are not placed by us. Those are placed by YouTube. So if you like the candidate, great. If you don't like the candidate, great. It's not us. We're about Lewis. Right, Chance?
Right.
We're about Lewis and Chance. Right, Max?
Yes.
And Max. Should we start?
Let's do it.
Here we go. We will begin by building our marinade right in this Ziploc bag to make life easy. And we'll start with some neutral oil. In our case, neutral oil always means chosen 100% avocado oil. To that, we're gonna add my favorite little flavor booster, a couple splashes of soy, and then some dry ingredients. Garlic powder, paprika, cumin, always, love the cumin. Some onion powder, kosher salt and pepper, tiny bit more, and juice of one whole lime. Now we'll mix this. And then we'll add our chicken, and in this case, we'll be using boneless, skinless chicken thighs. And they'll just go in one at a time. I'll wash my hand. We close up a bit. Get most of the air out. And we mix. So everybody's nicely coated. This nail could go into the fridge for up to 3, 4, 5 hours. You want to do overnight? Knock yourself out. Go overnight. I'm going to leave it for an hour. Has anyone noticed that limes do not have seeds, but lemons do? Does anyone know why that is? If you do, please let me know. I wish they would get rid of seeds and lemons. I really do. Okay, that's the chicken. Next is rice. We're making our own Mexican style rice. It's very easy. Just follow along, pot on the heat, and it's downhill from there. We'll begin with about a tablespoon of avocado oil in our little pot. We want it to get a little bit warm because we're gonna toast the rice. And in will go 1 cup of long grain rice. And we'll stir. And over the next couple minutes, this will start to take on some color, and that's what we want. So just be patient and let it happen. And when the rice starts to take on this little bit of color, it's getting toasted, and this will help the flavor. So now we're gonna add a couple things. First will be another little shot of oil and a clove of garlic. Wait, don't burn. Mix that in. And then we add the following. 1.5 cups of chicken broth. And by the way, you could use water if you wanted, but why would you when chicken broth will just add so much more flavor. We're gonna add a 6.5 ounce can of tomato sauce, giving us that oh so desirable Mexican rice red-ish color. Last thing will be a little bit of cumin. We mix, we bring it to a boil, and when it does, one more stir all the way through, especially on the bottom in case anything's stuck. We put the lid on, turn it down to a simmer, and we leave it 15-20 minutes or until all the liquid is evaporated, and then we'll deal with it. In the meantime, let's make ourselves a quick, simple, easy little sour cream sauce to go on the bottom of the burrito, or the middle. Haven't decided yet. Don't know exactly how I want to position everything. I'll have to think that through at the time, but right now we make this little sauce. And so we begin with some sour cream, just like that. Chopped cilantro, some lime juice, a touch of garlic powder, a little salt and pepper, and a splash or two of Cholula. And we mix. And this will make a perfect addition to our burrito. All right, let's check our rice. All right, rice check. There it is. Look. Liquid, gone. We're left with a beautifully colored rice. Should be pretty tasty. I'm gonna take it off the heat now, but before I do, I'm just gonna add some cilantro just for a little speckle of green in here and a little flavor boost. How pretty is that, Chance?
Gorgeous.
Thank you. All right, this guy's good. I can take this guy off now. Lid partially on, keep it warm. Now it's chicken time. We begin with some of our favorite avocado oil. We give it a smoosh around. Max, you know what a smoosh is, don't you?
Of course, very technical term.
Thank you. And then our chicken out of the marinade and right on. Oh, the smell! What the heat is doing here is incredible. Or as we say in Canada, incroyable. Now, folks, we're just cooking chicken. We all know what it should look like when it's done. White on the inside, not really pink. Push it around, move it around. We're gonna do both sides and make it delicious. So it's been, what, a minute and a half? You can see we're starting to get some nice color. That's what you want. All right, let's give them the other side now. Lovely. Sometimes I like to flatten the fat side of a chicken thigh, help it just cook a little more evenly. We'll turn it again. I'm very fine with flipping chicken a bunch of times. There's nothing wrong with it. Chicken bite? Chicken bite? Oh.
Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, the flavor. Jesus.
Just wait. All right, off comes the chicken. Smelling and looking amazing. And then the real fun begins. Here it is. And I'm telling you, if you could only be standing here in my shoes, you would get the appreciation of the smell of this. Here's what we're doing. I cut this up now into bite-sized pieces. It goes back on the Evo with cheese to melt, to melt. The tortilla is gonna be there. I cooked some fries earlier that are now arguably cold. So I'll throw these guys on. So when everything goes into the tortilla, the components are warm, they're ready to be consumed. All right. So I'll put some of these guys on first. Just start them heating. Why do I gotta make them all lined up, Max?
Because you're OCD.
What is so anal and OCD about me that I must do that? Okay, fries warming. Let's cut the chicken. Oh gosh. It is so just like tender, juicy, and perfect. I need a bite. Sorry. But I'll keep cutting. Oh, holy shit. Hold on. One for Max. One for Chansey.
I'm so spoiled.
Oh my god.
I mean, it would be amazing by itself, right? And what was it? It was nothing. Just a few spices. And cooking it in a nice way, you know? Not drying it out. Okay. My chicken is ready. Let's get the tortilla happening. We take one of our beautiful large tortillas and start to warm it up. And it doesn't take long. The goal is not to cook it really, but to make it pliable. So it's been on about 10 seconds. Now we'll flip. Ow. We take it off and then the chicken goes on. So on goes a little pile of our chicken, a little bit of oil, of course. Why not? Okay, while it's getting warm, let's start with prepping our tortilla. First down is this little sauce we made. Right across. That is gonna make everything better. We follow up with our fries. Nice little layer of them now that they're all heated. Right there. And now back to our chicken that is doing beautifully. We're giving it a very big handful because we want this to be cheesy. And it gets a lid, just like that. And when the chicken's there, voila, look at that. Now we come in. Oh boy. This is gorgeous. Right down and release. I think this is gonna be good, Max. There was a minute when I thought it would be okay. Now I think it's gonna be awesome. We're not there yet. Two more things. Some avocado right across the top. And a quick version of, I can't find a spoon, I'll use my hand. Just a little fresh onion, tomato in this thing. Maybe a tiny bit more cilantro shaved over the top. In, and we fold. Sides in, over the top. Everything comes together. And there we are. And there you are, Max and Chance. That is our Pollo California burrito with our own rice, sauce, fries, and freaking deliciousness. And a shit ton of melty cheese.
The Cali chicken.
It's the Cali chicken.
Awesome. Do you wanna cut it?
Sure.
Right, ready when you are.
And now we need no explaining. Nothing. We just need a cut. Is that correct, Max?
That's correct. Let's see it.
All right. Oh, it feels good. Oh boy. Oh.
Look at that thing of cheese across the
Snap.
front.
Snap. That's beautiful. If you're like my little friends, let's just pick one up. And let's just revisit what we've got inside here. We've got that chicken, the marinated chicken. Oh, we've got fries, avo, this little tomato onion. Oh my God. And our own rice is in here someplace. Oh, it isn't. We forgot the rice. F- Should we make another one?
Nope. Guess what? A rice doesn't belong in a Cali anyway.
I wanted rice in this.
Oh, too bad.
Damn it. Ladies and gentlemen, this should point out something. If you ever think that we fake stuff here, we don't. And if it's faked, it's obviously faked. Like me dressed up as Martha Stewart or Dr. What's his name?
The Salt Bay.
Salt Bay
A little
guy.
More contemporary.
People know who Martha Stewart is. And if it's faked, it's obviously fake. Like me dressed up as Salt Bay. Screw it, I'm having a bite. Oh my God. The chicken. The chicken. Just the chicken by itself. Wait. I'll get my rice. I'll get my rice. Here we go. You just take a little bit of the rice, you drop it right there. It may not be a calorie with the rice. The rice is a 10 in here. I think you're going to like it, Max. All right. I could stand here all day and eat this, and I will. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for helping us get past the 2 million subscriber mark.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It means so much to us. It really does. And make something different. Not the same thing all the time.